What's up, guys? It's Ainsley. What are some red flags that you shouldn't be into, but you kind of are?
Tall men with tattoos.
What about them gets you?
I have the preconceived notion that their dick is big.
Wow. Okay. There it is. There it is. No other questions need to be asked.
Honestly, yeah. And most of the time, while that is true, the stroke game has been very disappointing.
What is a red flag you shouldn't be into, but you are?
Frat men.
So real. So real. So real. All the girls know. All the girls know.
Moment, and if they have a sense of humor too.
They're tall and they dress nice.
The height. Yep.
And you think the pledship got them. You think the pledship has really tamed them down, but it just made them wild.
Nope. Every time. I'll fall for it.
Is there a specific frat?
I'm not gonna expose myself.
Let's call it out. Let's call it the frat. Let's call it the crazy red flag frat man. Let's call it the chapter.
I plead the fifth.
Real. Because I'm saying thank you very much, the red flag men. What is a red flag in guys that you shouldn't be into, but you low-key are?
Red flag in guys you shouldn't be into. When they're crazy, like they're absolutely crazy. Like they'll buy you flowers and like they'll be okay for a little bit and then they'll just go wild. But like the flowers make it okay.
Oh, okay. So he's like he's like a good guy, but a touch of crazy.
Oh yeah, it's perfectly fine. Like you have to have a crazy man sometimes.
Would you consider yourself crazy?
Yeah.
Are you gonna like control your crazy man or just let him run wild?
They need to run rampant sometimes, and then you set them free. You let them into the wild, and they're crazy with other people. It's fine.
It's more of just like every girl has to go on that crazy ride at least once.
Oh yeah, of course. It builds character. Like you need a plot.
Oh, I have a good one. European and just so charming. You think that they actually like you, but they're just European and charming.
It's the accent that gets you?
The accent that gets me. It's the eye contact.
It's because American boys just don't have
How to do it. So every European man, even if you're ugly, like I'll like you.
real. Okay, what is your red flag?
Okay, I guess red flag is like they go out a lot. I don't know, have a lot of plans.
You're into a party animal.
I could be. I don't know.
You're into a man that likes to party and go out and drink, even though maybe you'd be drinking a little too much, but you're not even mad about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want a man that can outdrink you?
Ooh. See, that's the thing. No. Like, I don't want a guy that drinks a lot. But, like, I'm weirdly attracted to. I don't know. I don't have the answer.
That is the answer in itself, so.
I think I've always been into like a little bit of jealousy. Like I just like when like my man is a little possessive. Like my partner could be a little possessive sometimes and I like it. Like you're like, oh, my partner's jealous, like is jealous of this and that. Of course there's like a line that you need to like not cross. But yeah, it's like you said, like care and compassion. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like that's like really shows the care. Because if you were like had guy friends or were being a little too much and he didn't care, you're like, do you even love me?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I think it goes the same way too. Like my partner, like if I see somebody getting too close to them, I always bring it up to them and they're like, you know what? I noticed that too. So I think when it's like mutual, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Would you consider yourself a little bit of a jealous person?
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
What is a red flag you shouldn't be into, but you kind of are?
There's a lot. That sounds really bad. It's probably kind of typical, but when they don't answer me quickly and when they consistently like just act like they're not interested, because then it makes me think like, oh, maybe I should be more interested. Is this a catch? Also, when they have a lot of like when they follow a lot of girls, that sounds insane, but it's like then I feel like I'm in a competition, so then I feel like I should try harder.
You want to play a game. You're not in here just for easy. Like you're trying to play a game, win the prize.
Yeah, 100%. I like the game. It's fun. It's like the chase, you know? So
The chase is fun, especially when you're young. Like you're not looking for a husband, you're just looking for a good time.
I am looking for a husband though.
Definitely when like they're kind of jealous and like they start checking through your phone, you know, like I shouldn't be into that, but like low key, you know.
He cares. It just shows he really, really cares.
Definitely, yeah.
He really cares about what you're doing.
But also like why, you know?
The toxicity, but it's also like kind of keeps the relationship on your toes. Like it almost makes you want to hide something.
Right, exactly.
Okay. What about you?
I feel like low-key,
Guys that just don't know how to communicate. I don't know why I get attracted to that. I just feel like it's easier to like kind of not put a title on stuff, you know? And I just feel less committed, you know?
Yeah, it's like less said, more done.
Yeah, like you know, but you really don't have to say anything, you know?
It's like we are already linked up. We don't have to actually talk about it.
That's what I'm saying.
And also, no communicate, no commitment means plausible deniability. You're not held to anything.
Exactly.
You can make your own rules for the relationship.
Yeah.
What is a red flag in guys that you're into that you probably shouldn't be?
Okay. Sometimes they're a little arrogant, and I'm like, you're too arrogant for, who you are. But then I'm still like, he's cute.
It's like arrogance, confidence, it kind of is in the same pool sometimes.
Like, sometimes when they're a little cocky, I know I shouldn't like it, but then I do.
You're like, he's confident. He knows his worth.
Yeah.
Are you a type of girl to tell him, be like, sit down? None of that.
I think so. I think I don't really like bullshit, so I'm like,
You know what? I feel like some guys like that. They need someone to tell them off, because not many women do.
I guess so, but I guess there's also cultural differences. But it's like, I think ultimately when you fit with somebody, you fit with them, and then they should respect you and not like try and play you and think you're stupid.
Exactly.